Hi everyone, I'm just putting up a poll, so I don't know if this is the way polls are done. I haven't done this in quite a while. I was trying to press one of these and then this came up, so just a very quick chat. Yeah, this is gone really funny now. All right. Hi everyone. So I haven't seen you in quite a while and I thought that I would just come say hello. How are you? How is everything concerning you? Today I am at court. It's a lot of stairs. So I'm just going up, but then I have to go down and up and down and up. It's quite a walk. These walls are very high. Whilst people just come in, I just tell you a bit about my day because I'm really sorry that I haven't been posting, but my real life is really so busy. I would like for it to be, just very easy and relaxed, but I think I would be doing you an injustice if you're here to see how the law works and you actually think that this profession is just so calm and easy. The courts are over there. We don't film the courts, so you can actually film the courts, but you cannot film inside it, so I'm not going to be filming that. But I've just come from the court. I'm a litigator. Some of you know that there are a lot of like couples here. Let's just say it's Tuesday and I am so tired already. But then another day of winning my case. I had two big wins last week and won this one today. I'm really glad. And I have another one this afternoon. The one I have this afternoon is actually the same case that I won last week. But what it is the judge wants for us to come in and have discussions of directions. The council's building is there. So if you wanted to work in the law and you want to work as a lawyer or a solicitor for the council, they're there. Everyone. So if you don't know, and thanks for joining. My name is Dee. I am a lawyer. A lot of steps. A whole lot of steps here. And I'm just saying hello because I haven't really said anything to you in a while. I always get my shoes stocked. Yeah. It just really messes up my heel. All these walls and, little holes. But I'm trying to wear more kitten heels and show up in court where there are cobbles everywhere cobbles. The courts are over there. I was just saying before you joined that I have had a very good week, even though it's just Tuesday. So I won my case today. Thank you for your like. And I had two big wins last week. So I'm happy to go into court. Hello. Blah, 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 Chloe. Hi, how are you? Where are you? I am in England. And these are the courts. It's a very nice view. It's so good. Let me show you. It is so good here. The views are just really good. I find every time I go to the courts, there's always a tree somewhere. And I wasn't mistaken. There is a fruit tree here. These are the places that really make you wear trainers. Because I know this is going to ruin my shoes. Every time I come to the courts, there's something ruining my shoes. That's a very nice tree, if you know what a fig tree looks like. I was quite interested in what a fig tree looks like. And that's what a fig tree looks like. And it has a lot of figs on there. So I think this is something to see. That's one fig there. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing okay. Just wanted to come say hello. It's been a very beautiful day. Many of you want to know what my day is like. That's what I'm wearing. I just have a blazer, a skirt. I have an inner top just because the weather is so warm in England. I want to make sure that I'm not boiling hot. We don't take off our jackets in court, by the way, but sometimes the judges say you're free to remove your jacket. If you have a sleeveless top on, it's a bit headachy because you're not going to be taking off your jacket and then you have a sleeveless top. But I wear slop these days because, as you can see, the weather is so warm, it's so hot. Anyway, so what has my day? I got up and I went to the courts, which is like almost 2 hours from me, 2 hours back. And then I saw the client. I saw two opposing parties because we had one lawyer acting for the other party and another lawyer acting for the children. So I deal with litigation, which is really court work, and it's just really fighting with, people in court. It's war, let's put it that way. So I've had to deal with two other lawyers on the other side, which is very interesting because sometimes you have two or three lawyers on the other side. You agree with one or two, or you just don't agree with any of them at all. So today was interesting because we were not in agreement at all. So it was a lot of back and forth, which is just so mind blowing, but very, very, very satisfying. You feel like you've done something great. So today was another day when my client came out and hugged me, which is interesting. Sometimes it doesn't always go in your favor, but when it does, it's great. And if it's not going to go in your favor, then you let the client know. I hope that, these little nuggets are helpful. And I haven't done a sit down video in a while, and I know that, and I'm really sorry. But then I hope to be able to, speak more to you about this thing. So, blah, blah, blah. Chloe says, I love it all. Yes, it's so beautiful here. Leave a like. It's quite a small channel. It's a channel that I set up just to answer your questions. I used to do a day in my life, what it looks like, but really with this profession, you can't just be whipping up the camera, everywhere. And except for that, it's just so busy. You're getting very, very small sleep. And these are the questions you ask me. How many hours do you sleep? I don't know if people really sleep in this profession. You're writing letters in your dream. You're imagining stuff while you walk around. You're seeing the water, but you're seeing other issues that you have to deal with. So I am going away now, and you would have thought that I have finished my day, but then I have another hearing. I did say at the start of this that I had, whoa, that's nice. I like that sound. I did say at the start of this hearing, what's the song? That I had a win last week, which was a very big win. And so the court has asked us to come today just to draft the court order. I see red leather fan. Hi. All right, I'm not going to keep you. Thank you so much for joining. And I hope that somebody finds this helpful rather than just taking you throughout London, which is nice. I know people want to see London. My emails are pouring in as we speak, and I'm receiving calls as well. I've only just put on my phone. My phone was switched off. But I'll see you later. I wish you all the best in your day. Have some good sun from London, especially if you are somewhere where it's very cold. I was speaking to someone yesterday, and they are in Johannesburg, and it was snowing. I think they said it was snowing yesterday or the day before, one of those. And I was like, I actually had no idea that it snows in South Africa. Is that weird? You learn every day. I don't think it's something I've ever really thought about. I think maybe because it just says South Africa, I just thought very warm weather. No, they were actually wearing like hoodies and everything, talking to me with jackets. And I'm like, what's going on there? They're like, it's so cold. And I'm like, where? In Joburg? I had no idea. So it's interesting. The world is interesting. Anyway, I'm going to get my car. I'm going to get out of here. It's so nice and beautiful here. This keeps falling off, keeps cutting out. So in case you've dropped off at any time, really sorry. Let me show you what I'm wearing. I know a lot of people like to see what we wear to court. I have a jacket on. I like the little tie thing. It just gives you some shape. I've got my necklace on. I've got a long skirt on. And I've got my shoes, which I think have been ruined by all the cobbles in this place. And I've got my bag. It's a nice bag that I bought. I'm not sure. I feel like it's in the I bought it, but I think like this was like in the kids section. I can't remember. But then it takes my laptop, my water poured everywhere. All right, I'll see you later.